We back, y'all. We got Ricochet. He says AEW would not exist without him. Or Will Ospreay will not exist without him. How do you feel, bro?
Bro, if I was Will Ospreay, bro, I would have mollywopped that boy back to WWE, bro. How in the fuck could he say that? And I can see how he's saying that style of wrestling. He is one of the original.
Mm-hmm.
He came out that Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, AJ Styles, that tree of that rapid spot. You know what I'm saying? Type of style of wrestling. He's crazy, bro. And this is why I think AEW's turning him heel.
It's a work. He's turning heel.
And I think it's a good work because he's a believable heel because by nature, and just from these interviews, I'm like, this dude's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, he's not the best of talkers. He's not the best of talker.
Nah, he's not. He's not. Makes me wonder how he pulled Samantha Irvin if he don't know how to talk that good. You feel what I'm saying, bro?
Talk a lot. That's probably why.
She talk enough for both of them.
But how you feel? You think it's a work? Or you think he's like really talking like this shit wouldn't exist without him, even though it started, I don't know, 5 years ago?
I think it's a work. I don't think he's that full of himself. I will hope so. And if he is, geez, we turn that motherfucking heel today. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's a work, bro. Come on, he still got to go work with these dudes, bro.
Yeah.
That'll be the first. Can you imagine somebody
that's true
said that
too.
shit?
That's true too. That's true too. He's still got to go work with them. That's funny. But then we go to the main man, Eric Bischoff.
Here we go. Easy.
The first thing is he said the Undertaker stole his gimmick, the American Badass. He was like, I was the first one in the leather jacket. I was riding the motorcycle to the ring. I was there. He just said it. Undertaker stole his gimmick. How you feel, bro? How you feel, bro? I knew you'd laugh about that, bro.
Look, bro, easy. Come on, bro. You know I love the WCW, man, but damn. What? That shit don't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. What person who rides a motorcycle don't wear a leather jacket? Get the fuck out of here.
Leather jacket, bandana,
Come on, man. Oh, I don't know, man. I think Easy E, he getting up there in age, so he getting off his rock a little bit, bro. I don't know what's going on, man. That's crazy. I can't. Yeah. And I hope it's a work. I hope it's just him again doing what he says. Back in the day, he wrote the book called "Controversy Creates Cash," right? And I hope that's what he's doing because he's good at causing controversy, bro. He always has. Yeah. But for him to think that the American Badass gimmick, he stole it from him, the Undertaker, get the fuck out of here, bro. I want to hear Undertaker's response to this. That's all I want to hear. Yeah, bro.
I do. I know. I've been listening to his podcast. Like, come on.
He hasn't been saying it.
He hasn't said it yet. That I'm aware of. Jeez. But we got like 4 little Eric Bischoff moments right here.
Okay, let's run.
He also says AEW will fall below 500K for Dynamite next year viewership.
I don't know about that because they start in January streaming on HBO Max, simulcast. So HBO Max, TNT, TBS. So I don't know if they're gonna fall below. They might pick up. It might pick up.
We'll see.
It might pick up.
It all depends on the storyline. All depends on the storyline.
Storyline and production or who they have coming in.
Yeah.
So hey, it depends.
He also says that your boy Tony Khan is warehousing the talent, talking about, just keeping them and not using them, a.k.a. Ricky Starks, El Phoenix. How you feel about that?
He's not warehousing them because if like I know, there used to be this shit called the 90-day non-compete clause.
No, but he has them on contract and he's not using them on the TV.
Wait. Listen, let me finish though. Let me finish the reason why. Let me finish. 90-day compete clause was after we let you go from WWE, you can't go anywhere
for 90 days
and make money. Not the independents.
Yeah.
Nothing. Because they did that because they want you to cool off because you just been on TV. This goes back to the Lex Luger, Rick Rude shit from the Monday Night Wars years ago. So they tell you can't compete. Now, Tony Khan don't have 90-day non-compete clause in his contract because his wrestlers are able to go perform at other independent promotions.
Yeah.
Now, what he does is he'll put you in the shelf. Meaning, I'll still pay you, but you ain't gonna be on TV. So by the time you do get back on WWE TV, they're not really gonna know who you are because you done been warehoused for so long.
See, that's what I'm saying. You just described warehousing, bro. He's warehousing talent, bro.
Yeah. But the thing is, isn't that the same thing what a 90-day compete clause is? We're warehousing them for 3 months?
It is. Okay. It is. But he could, like, he's paying people to not be on TV.
Right.
Like in a 90-day non-compete, you don't pay them for those 90 days.
You don't get no money. It's part of your contract.
Yeah. But this motherfucker paying people to not do shit.
Right. Which is fine. I'd rather pay people not to do shit. Because
he got daddy money. He got daddy's money.
Exactly. You got that oil. You got that
endless money. Endless money.
Bro, listen. Think about it. If you own a wrestling promotion, why would you use this talent if you know they're going to go to WWE?
Yeah. I agree.
Number one, why would you invest airtime to talent that's eventually going to go elsewhere?
Yeah.
That's not smart business. So I would rather pay that talent to stay home and, hey, yeah, I'm paying them, but guess what? You got to restart from scratch when you go back to WWE.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to be on my TV and then leave, and then another 2 weeks you be on WWE TV. You're hot.
That's true.
No.
You want to sizzle them off. Cool them off, baby. Cool them off.
Shit.
He also says one of his biggest regrets was the World War III matches. Do you remember those?
Oh, those are horrible, bro.
Do you remember those, bro?
3-ring battle royal, bro. Oh,
3 rings, 60 people. Do you remember? I'm blanking on the 4th winner, but I remember the first one. The belt was on the line. It was Randy Savage.
Mm-hmm.
He won, and then I remember after that you got a number 1 contender spot. It wasn't for the belt, and I remember Scott Hall winning one, but he didn't win the belt. He lost his Sting, and then you had Kevin Nash winning one, and then he went on to beat Goldberg.
Yeah.
Because if you won the World War III, you get to pick the pay-per-view where you had the match.
Right.
And I can't remember the 4th winner, but it was Randy, then someone I can't remember, then Scott, then Steve Nash, or Scott Hall, Kevin Nash.
They had this motherfucking dude. They debuted a wrestler on World War III. Do you remember this guy?
No.
He was called the Yeti.
Yeti?
He was wrapped in bandages from head to toe. Real shit. No, I'm like a fucking mummy. This dude was a fucking mummy. He was called the Yeti, and he was wrapped from head to toe like a mummy, and he was this big, like he had to be like 7 foot tall. Hey, y'all listeners, look it up.
That's terrible.
WCW World War III. Type in the word Yeti. The Yeti. Yeah. You're gonna be
all
amazed.
all the matches. They were never really. It was just so much going on. It was too much, bro.
It was too much.
Yeah, too much.
I wasn't a fan of those pay-per-views. World War III. I wasn't.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of pay-per-views, we're gonna go to TKO COO says WWE might expand more pay-per-views to 2 nights besides SummerSlam and WrestleMania. I think it's too much.
What pay-per-views other than the big 4 would you expand? I
think besides SummerSlam, you shouldn't have done SummerSlam to 2 nights. You should have did Rumble to 2 nights. That's the easiest one to make 2 nights. But see, I don't know why you don't make that one 2 nights.
I can low-key understand why they do that to SummerSlam, because SummerSlam technically is the number 2.
Yeah, technically. But is it? Because I feel like Rumble is number 2.
Because SummerSlam is basically WrestleMania in the summer.
In the summer. Yeah, I know. I get it. Yeah. We'll see. Well, I'm excited to see SummerSlam too. I'm down for the big 3 being 2 nights. But more than that, we don't need 2 nights.
We definitely don't need 2 nights of no fucking Survivor Series.
No, and we don't need War Games every year. We don't need it every year.
We don't need War Games every year.
We're good with War Games. Let's take a year off next year, guys. Let's do the old elimination style
let's do that. Because, and you're actually killing that match by having it every year. You take the lore out of that match. Do it once every 2 years or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, make it make the match itself an attraction.
Yeah. It's too much every year, WWE. What do y'all feel, y'all? Let the fans decide. War Games, too much, or every year?
What y'all think? What y'all think?
We'll see. Okay, this one's kind of funny, bro. The New Day. We know what happened now. But the word on the street is the original plan was this promo was going to happen, but they were going to pick Odyssey Jones over Big E. But we all know what happened to Odyssey Jones.
You all know what happened to him.
Little domestic violence ended that. But what do you think about that? So how would you? I like the storyline better the way it is. They would have to tell a hell of a story for me to want them to pick Odyssey Jones over Big E.
Right. So this is what's supposed to happen. This was the conclusion of that storyline with Odyssey Jones, who he eventually would have been the new third member, and Woods and Kofi would have bumped heads. But I'm trying to figure out how would they have, if Kofi and Woods were bumping heads and Odyssey Jones was there, how would have made that work to where Xavier Woods is along with the choice as well?
The same way, because Big E wasn't there. He wasn't there. Odyssey Jones was there for them. And at that moment when Big E comes back, it's the same promo. Just add Odyssey Jones in there.
Yeah.
And they're like, we're picking him. This man's been, bailing us out how the matches would have played out with him still being there,
I see that.
Yeah.
I can see that. But speaking
fucking
of which,
Odyssey Jones.
Let's circle back to Raw. One of my favorite moments on Raw. It wasn't even a long ass fucking promo. And you gotta be a Georgia boy to understand what is going on. So there was a segment backstage where which by the way, let me kick this off by saying this. The New Day heel turn is being done wonderfully. And I'm gonna tell you why.
It's amazing.
It's a heel turn that is such a heelish turn. And again, they didn't hit him with a chair. They didn't physically assaulted him and kicked him out of New Day. They just gave him a verbal ass whooping, right?
Crushed him.
When was the last time? And listeners, listen, and I'm asking you too. When was the last time that we saw a heel turn that's so heelish that they even have the talent in on the heel turn? Think about that.
Oh, yeah. Like the backstage crew and shit?
Backstage crew. Everybody looking at them, shaking their head. Ain't nobody giving no love.
Cody Rhodes coming out. Cody, you should be ashamed.
And which goes into my next point. The best bar of the night, bro. Fuck. Xavier Woods walking off where they about to cut away to commercial. He's walking off. He says, that's weird coming from that guy. Like he was such a good guy in high school. Bro, you do know Xavier Woods and Cody Rhodes, they're both from Marietta, right?
Yeah, they wrestled together.
Yes. Bro, I was like, a little foreshadowing, a little backstory. Yeah. That's nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just that little clip. But it was real. They come from the same area. He's like this guy was such a good guy in high school.
Yeah.
And you know what? I could honestly see Cody Rhodes being a fucking dickhead in high school. Come on, think about it. His dad is the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes and shit. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, I can see that. I thought that was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? But yes, the New Day heel turn is being done wonderfully because everybody's in on the act. That's how bad they want the heel turn to turn. And you know what? They didn't even physically assaulted him. I know people who got hit with concerto shots and didn't get the same negative reaction from backstage that those dudes got. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Jeez.
Shit. But let's go into this Jonathan Coachman.
Yo, hit me with
about Nia Jax, bro.
What JC say now, man? What he saying?
Like, hey, look, I think he said it. If we are misquoting, my bad, Jonathan Coachman, but this is word on the street. We don't know if it's true or not. We just going with it. He says Nia Jax is awful and is only protected in WWE because she's related to The Rock. He also says, I have never thought she was very good. She's always been protected by being a family member of The Rock. Liv Morgan has been the MVP of 2024 on Raw. On the other show, SmackDown, what has Nia Jax done? Nothing, because she has always done nothing.
Okay, so let's unpack that for a little bit. First of all, let's start off with the blasphemy ass fucking comment he said that Liv Morgan is the 2024.
Hey, you shut your mouth about Dirty Dom's girl, damn it.
No, Liv Morgan has not been the MVP for fucking Raw for 2024, bro. It's been Rhea. Get the fuck out of here. You can't tell me she's been better than Rhea?
Yeah, Rhea's been Rhea's number one.
Let's put the merch numbers up together. Let's see who did more, all right?
Yeah.
Hey, matter of fact, how many Liv Morgan shirts you got?
I ain't got no I do got a Rhea shirt. I was like, I ain't got no Nia Jax shirt, but that's besides the point. But I do got a Rhea shirt. Nia
Jax shirt.
Yeah. Not too many people.
But Coachman, he is right, though, when it comes to certain things. She is related to The Rock. Always known that.
Yeah.
And I think she is protected.
You think she's protected because of The Rock, though?
Why else would she be protected?
But they've never, really even had a storyline. Really, never even nothing with her in the bloodline at all.
No. They don't want to involve her in the bloodline storyline because, honestly, there is no women involved in the bloodline storyline, which I know is about to come soon. So
you think?
It's coming soon.
With Nia?
No. Not with
no,
not
with the bloodline.
No.
Like, we're good. We're good.
She's related to The Rock. If you listen to the Usos, when they talk about The Rock, they say Rock is like a distant cousin. So he's not really related to them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's related, but it's like, we don't fuck with him.
No, he's not really related to him. He's like he's like a third cousin.
I mean, that's a little related. Third cousin. You got a little blood, a little sprinkle.
A little dash of salt. Okay.
A little sprinkle.
Yeah, a little bit.
But I mean, Nia has put on some good matches, but she's put on more bad matches than good matches.
She's a hazard.
Yeah.
She's a hazard. She hurts people.
Yeah. And that fucking Annihilator looks so painful.
I just want to ask Bret Hart what he thinks of Nia Jax, bro. He probably would fucking trip his mind, bro.
Bill Goldberg times 1,000,000.
She can't be great. She always hurting people.
Yeah. Always hurting people.
So, I mean, but Jonathan Coachman, man, hey, JC, what's going on with you, man? You going off the rails with these takes nowadays.
He going ham on everyone, bro.
I think he's still mad because WWE supposed to owe him some money and never pay that motherfucker that money, bro.
He going ham on people.
Shit.
We got the next is Bobby Lashley on Chris Van Fleet podcast saying the original plan he wanted to do with Brock Lesnar was team up with him for a while with Paul Heyman and then have that internal beef instead of just having the internal beef. He would be like, Paul Heyman would say something like, I have the greatest tag team in the world with the best fighter in the world. And then maybe Bobby's like, what are you talking about, the best fighter in the world? Who are you talking about when you say the best fighter? Like, shit like that. That's what Bobby wanted to do with it.
See, this is where, and you know what? And I would say like this. This is where I feel like, and I honestly feel, you don't need a fucking storyline to sell this match because of reality. Okay? Listen, Bobby Lashley is undefeated in Bellator MMA.
Yeah.
Right. Brock Lesnar
I think he got one loss? One loss.
One loss. Oh, okay.
I think. I don't know.
Because, I mean, last promo, MVP said this man is undefeated in Bellator MMA.
Okay, he might be. Yeah, okay. Then he might be undefeated then, yeah.
Brock Lesnar used to be the UFC World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah.
All you got to do, take that ring ropes off, surround that shit by some steel cage. They have a match like that in NXT. I forgot what it's called. Surround that shit in steel cage and just let them fucking go at it. Now, will it be a work? Of course. It's WWE. Let it be a work. But shit.
Oh, you're like fake it a little bit?
Fake? Of course, fake it. But it's WWE. But just that shit alone, knowing you have two former MMA big men who used to be wrestlers, who are still now wrestlers, going at it, you don't need to have a storyline to where they be the tag team and there's an internal. You don't need to do that. See, I'm saying not everything needs a fucking long, drawn out, dramatic storyline, bro. Not everything. Some shit sells itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They could do like the underground match like they do in NXT.
I would have loved that match. They would have some kind of like a barrier, like a fucking cage, like around that shit, so they can't just fall off the ring.
Yeah.
Have those people push
want
back
them
in
to
the
be
ring
trapped.
Yeah,
put like a small cage around the ring, like
that
a
shit
fence.
Was stupid, bro. Or them people push. It's like a lumberjack match without the fucking ropes. That's all it is.
Yeah.
No, but I'm telling you, but you see what I'm saying, though? Like, that shit by itself can sell that match. But Bobby Lashley want to go through some WWE shit, like we should be tag team and we get mad at each other and like what? No, you don't need to do that. You're a fighter, he's a fighter. Let's fight. That's enough money to sell tickets. Shit.
I get what you say for sure. These next two kind of go together. Is Logan Paul said on a podcast, I know he bullshit, but he said he's retiring.
Yeah, he's bullshit.
Not gonna, I know it's bullshit. But how'd you feel about the ads in the ring at the last WWE pay-per-view?
Oh, you mean when WWE turns into a fucking commercial?
Yeah, bro. How'd you feel about it?
Again, I understand it. It's business, but I don't necessarily like it. I don't like it.
There was like 7 different ads in the ring, I think. Or 5 to 7.
Listen, the first time I seen some shit like that was against LA Knight versus Bray Wyatt in a fucking
the Slim Jim
Mountain Dew.
The glow in the
dark match.
But I'm talking about the ones on the canvas, bro. There's more than just the Prime there now.
Is there?
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. You didn't even notice, bro.
No, when I saw Raw, there was only just the Prime.
No, not Raw. Raw, there's nothing, bro.
I'm talking
about on the PLE, the last one, Survivor Series. There was the Prime bottle in the middle, the Prime bottle on the turnbuckles.
Yeah.
And then there was more ads around the ring. And you did it. And this was my hypothesis, bro.
Wait. So when they have matches, they have LED boards around the ring, and they will put like ads. And
I'm
shit
talking on the canvas, bro.
Wow.
You didn't even notice.
What was it? What were the ads?
I think it was like Jack's Links, barbecue, like beef jerky, shit like that. But I was like, man, y'all, I wonder if people are even noticing, because I remember when it first came out, people were like, how dare you put an ad in the middle of the ring?
Right.
Blasphemy. And I was just like, I wonder if people are seeing it now and like noticing that there are more ads.
Yeah. I mean, shit, I didn't see that shit. I just saw that fucking dumbass, ugly ass Prime bottle, which they say it's not safe for you to drink. I said that shit kills you. Don't drink that shit, boys and girls. Don't drink it.
It's a lot of bad shit, apparently.
Yeah. I didn't see it, but I don't like it when they put those LED boards around the ring and underneath the ring, like, and it's like the Snickers beat a motherfucking match. Like, what?
You don't like the sponsored matches? Yeah, I get it.
No, I don't like the sponsor. Slim Jim break a motherfucker's back match. What the fuck is going on?
Hell yeah.
What that shit called? Rooms to Go, chairs versus ladders match. What?
Lazy boy. Ladder match.
Oh my God, man. I can't with it, bro.
All right, bro. We got the last, and I saved this last for the best. It's happy birthday, Rey Mysterio. He turned 50. What are some of your favorite Rey Mysterio moments of all time?
I got 2. I've got the Halloween Havoc, Eddie Guerrero match.
Yep. Purple suit.
And you know that purple suit? It was the motherfucking the Phantom.
Oh yeah, that spinning DDT or the DDT off the top, bro. Insane.
That match was great. My second favorite Rey Mysterio moment was when the Wolfpack was beating the shit out of Rey Mysterio, and K-Dog come out to the ring. He say, "Yo, man," he's like, we Wolfpack, we do our thing. He said, "But Rey, man, Rey Dog he did nothing to do with us. He no threat to us. Why are we whooping on him?" And then that's when the Wolfpack turned against fucking K-Dog, which eventually led up to Rey Mysterio and K-Dog to start their own faction called the Filthy Animals.
Yep, Filthy Animals.
That's when Rey took his mask off.
Took the mask off.
Let me tell you something, bro. I had to revisit some of this shit. Rey with no mask, he was a fucking dog, man. I like that Rey.
Well, he said some vulgar shit, bro.
Bro, he could fucking talk. I didn't know Rey could talk that good, but as the character Rey Mysterio, he sounds like he don't know how to talk on the mic, but on WCW had that mask, he was just free balling this shit. Oh man, it was good. It was good, man. I liked it. But
I'ma say
in WWE, maybe when he won the World Heavyweight Championship in a triple threat match against Randy Orton and Kurt Angle at WrestleMania.
Yeah. And my moment would be before that match, how he got that match was winning the Royal Rumble. Rey Mysterio wins the Royal Rumble. Top moment. I remember watching that Royal Rumble. Who did
he eliminate to win it? I forgot.
I think it was Batista.
It was Batista with the head scissors.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Batista. And then I want to say it was when Kevin Nash lawn darted that motherfucker into the side of the trailer.
Oh, how can I forget
that shit was amazing, bro.
Hey, what are you doing? He jumps on him, caught him, young.
Boom. And what I heard from Kevin Nash one time was Rey wanted him to throw him through the window. And he's like, bro, I'm not throwing you through the window,
like, bro. I'm not throwing you through the fucking window, bro. It's like, hell no. But imagine if he would have. Oh, my God.
That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. But that's all I got, bro. You got anything?
Yes, sir. So we're gonna keep this thing going, man. Let's go. Let's go and talk about the segment. Now, here's another thing that WWE's been doing a lot of Easter egg / what is this called? Subliminals, right? So did you notice when the New Day, which is being called the Doomsday, was walking in the back, and the American Nightmare came out of whose office?
Adam Pearce's
office.
Adam Pearce.
Right? Did you notice when the New Day was walking? Do you know what there was walking on? The yellow brick road.
There was yellow.
There was a yellow brick road. Check it out again. There was a yellow brick road back there, and I'm like, wait a minute. So the New Day, who used to have, when WWE used to have their stage set up, part of their stage setup used to be on the floor. Sometimes they put graphics on the floor when they walk out on the stage, right?
Yeah.
It was a yellow brick road for the New Day. So now the New Day, which is now the Doomsday, was walking towards the American Nightmare. And then all that confrontation happened that we talked about earlier, right?
Yeah. Why you calling him the Doomsday? Where's this Doomsday coming from?
It's not the New Day, it's the Doomsday.
Is this your name you're giving them? The Doomsday?
That's what they call them, Oos. That's the word on the street.
I haven't heard this.
It's the word on the street, Oos. They call them Doomsday. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, I haven't heard this Doomsday.
They call them
Doom and
Doomsday.
Gloom. Doom and Gloom.
Shoot, man. Hey, but I found that to be very, it's a good twist to add on to the characters of the New Day. Like, the yellow brick road was their fucking, their MO, the positivity, like the skipping and the jumping, right? Now they're walking on the yellow brick road, but it's the Doomsday.
Yeah.
And guess where they run on the way to the Doomsday Road? They run into the American Nightmare.
Yeah.
And that's when, Xavier Woods said what he said about Cody in high school. I found that to be a good thing, man. Like, next time,
I think they win the tag team belts very, very soon, I think.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
They're going to get some championship because they're getting a lot of heat. They're getting a lot of heat.
Yeah.
Now.
It's happening soon.
Another thing about Raw. Why is Damian Priest still involved in the Judgment Day? Oos?
It's getting played out. But we got this triple threat on Saturday Night Main Event, so we'll see what happens.
It's been played out for months now.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Again, WWE's lazy booking again.
And he literally said he said he was going to be done with them, and now he's not done with them.
He's not. He can't. He has no choice in that. He's going to do what the hell they tell him to do. And they booked him to fucking come out there and hit up on Finn and goddamn JD McDonough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
During that Gunther fucking promo. I found that to be, I don't know. He needs to move on from that shit. Just like Rhea needs to move on from Liv Morgan, bro. Like, this cut ties, bro. Is too drawn out.
It's too much.
Too drawn out, bro.
Trying to be like the Bloodline.
Drew McIntyre. I just figured this out too. And this is all shit. Last night I'm watching Raw. This shit coming to my head. I'm writing this shit down. I'm like, I just now noticed that Drew McIntyre and Hangman Adam Page has the same fucking character.
No.
I'm gonna tell you why. Wait, you can't say no unless you let me finish.
No.
You didn't even let me finish, bro.
Go ahead.
Listen, and now keep it a buck now. Listen, what is Drew doing right now? Well, his promo package. You saw it on Raw.
Yeah.
What is he talking about? Why is it he has so much hate for who? CM Punk still, right?
Yeah.
And that hate grew even more when he saw who? What? CM Punk and Roman Reigns aligned with the Bloodline, right?
Yeah.
Now, that sounds like a very vengeful person, right? Okay. Hangman. Who is he always fucking obsessing over?
I mean,
Swerve.
Yeah.
Punk is Swerve, and Swerve is Punk. Drew is Hangman. Hangman is Drew. Now think about this. Now what did Hangman say a couple of weeks ago, like a month ago on Dynamite? Anybody who've ever helped Swerve Strickland, I'm coming for you.
Yeah.
Then we get a promo from Drew McIntyre talking about pretty much the same thing.
Okay, but
so listen, when I say they have the same character, not to a T, but they have the same type of storyline. It's the same type of MO. They're these bitter, vengeful characers.
Mm-hmm.
Am I lying?
You are gonna be disappointed when you watch Dynamite.
Really? Really?
Yes. Yeah.
Based on what I'm saying right now, I won't be disappointed when I watch Dynamite.
Yeah, because Hangman is attacking someone else.
Okay. Well, I mean, he's not attacking Swerve. But I mean, he's probably still attacking whoever he's trying to get back to the AEW championship, because that's always been his MO before when he lost it and then Swerve got in the way, which stopped him from winning the AEW championship. He got revengeful and want to get back on Swerve. Swerve got back at him by breaking into his home. He get back at Swerve by burning down his childhood home, and here we go. So it's probably some shit like that.
He don't give a fuck about Swerve right now.
Okay. But you see what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
Sort of like how right now, Drew don't give a fuck about Punk right now. He ain't attacking Punk. Who is he attacking? Sami Zayn, Jey Uso.
He's coming for blood.
I'm telling you, it's the same character. It's the same MO. And then speaking of which, what else is like the same MO? Now, we talked about this before. We said wrestling like to recycle, because this is what wrestling do. They recycle storylines, right?
It's what they do. It's what they do.
CM Punk and Rollins is very similar to who? CM Punk and MJF.
Yep. It is very similar.
What CM Punk called MJF? He said, all this time I thought MJF was your initials to your name when all it stood for was my jealous fan.
Yeah, yeah.
And
it's very close.
Next time, now we on Raw, I hear fucking Seth Rollins say, when I was 16,
I loved him. I was a fan. Yep. It's very true. It's very true.
Same old shit, bro.
It's just who does it better. Who does it better.
That is true. It's about who does it better. But it's going to be hard to top that CM Punk and MJF feud, because that shit was fire. That shit was
war
fire.
Words. War words.
Okay, let's keep it a buck. If you had to choose to be on the mic, would you pick Rollins or would you pick MJF?
MJF.
Right. So can you imagine the words that Punk MJF had on the mic?
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy. So,
but I'll take Drew over MJF right now.
Oh, wait a minute. But see, right. You take Drew over MJF right now, right? I'll go with MJF because I fuck with MJF hard.
I know you do. I know you wouldn't go Drew, but I'm taking Drew over MJF.
I fucks with Drew though. I would pick Drew if I was building a roster from SmackDown to Raw. Drew would be my number one pick for either brand if they choose me to. Over anybody.
Yeah.
Over Roman, over Punk.
2024 Wrestler of the Year, baby, Drew McIntyre.
Hey, I think he deserves it. I think he deserves it if he does get it. I think he deserves it. I just feel like, to me, Ospreay needs to be in that conversation though.
Yeah.
But I put another puzzle together. This is some good za I was on, bro. Listen.
Yeah.
MJ. Okay, we got the Punk versus MJF in the Rollins and Punk, right? We said that, right? Now, the very first promo that Rollins had with Punk before he hurt himself, right? What was that promo very like? Hangman.
I don't know.
Hangman. I'm not, for the first time, I'm protecting AEW from you.
Oh,
Punk,
yeah.
Rollins, I'm protecting
Rollins protected WWE
from you. Bro, it's a lot of similarities. You know what I'm saying?
Very similar. Very similar.
My point of saying all this stuff is, like you said, it's not about who does it first, it's about who does it better, right?
Yeah. Let's see who does it better.
But this is why I love pro wrestling. I follow pro wrestling no matter what the initials are of the promotion, bro, because when you put things like this together, it's like, ooh, I see what they doing this shit. It's good shit. It's like you always say, well, you're missing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we always talked about, like, what are the pros and cons? I almost forgot about this shit. What are the pros and cons about not watching the other promotion? Well, I know one of the cons is when they make that crossover jump from one promotion to another promotion, you're not going to feel the impact like that. Because I know when that shit was happening in WCW and WWE, holy shit, Jericho's on Raw. He was this on fucking Nitro. Holy shit. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Bam Bam Bigelow's on Nitro now? What the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All that shit would made everything happen. So, I mean, again, more reasons to watch all wrestling.
More reasons to watch it all.
To watch it all, Oos.
For sure.
Here goes some other shit I got for you. It's probably the last thing, too. Let me see. I might be finished already. Shit. Hold on.
Well, shit.
Yeah, that's it, Oos.
Let's call it then.
That is it, man. That was it, man.
That's all we got.
Listeners, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what to do. It's the 4 Heels. And much love to everybody that comes out, listens to the show, look at the reels. I mean, the engagement's been crazy. Keep it up. Keep it up, please.
Keep it up.
Love it.
Comment. We'll comment back.
Hell yeah, but comment back, like back. Hey, whether it's negative, whether you agree, disagree, shit, we don't give a damn. Just keep it coming. Shit.
Yeah. Peace, y'all.
Deuces.
Deuce.